Did you know that May was Asthma Awareness Month? Well, let's talk about it and how you can make an impact this month. Hi guys, welcome back to RTs Share Tea, where respiratory therapists live out loud. With me, your host, Linda Fry, the Asthma Lady. Yes, and like I was saying, this month is Asthma Awareness Month. Yes, so this is my Super Bowl as, you know, the Asthma Lady. So I am out and about. So today we're going to discuss what you can do to make an impact during this month, Asthma Awareness Month. All right. Okay. So first of all, let's talk about why Asthma Awareness Month even exists. So according to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, we have 28 million people who have asthma in this country, in the US, okay? And we have 3,500 approximately people that pass away from asthma. And this was reported in 2023. Why? Why are people still passing away from asthma with everything that we know about asthma and all the medications that is available? Yes? Okay. And then on top of that, Black, Hispanic, and Indigenous people are five times more likely to visit the emergency room for asthma. And they are also 3 times more likely to pass away from asthma, right? And so once again, this just should not be happening. All right, so that is the reason why we have Asthma Awareness Month, is to spread awareness and education, because we have huge knowledge gaps around asthma. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing a few things that you can do to bring awareness around asthma and allergies during this month. All right, because we have Asthma Awareness Month and we have World Asthma Day. And World Asthma Day is always the first Tuesday of the month of May. And this year, GINA, the Global Initiatives for Asthma, the theme was access to anti-inflammatory inhalers for all, still an urgent need. So that was the theme for this month. And this year I was doing community outreach with the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America in partnership with them. We were in the South Bronx. We was in New York City this year, and I was very excited to be local, providing asthma education and free management resources to the community. So that was just an amazing experience to be back home. Okay, so here are a few things that you can do to spread awareness and education during the month of May. Okay, so the first one is very easy. What you could do is just simply repost. If you are one of these folks that are on social media like myself, you can simply just repost asthma education and asthma awareness content. Very simple. And posting from credible now sources. All right, so making sure that we are spreading, we don't want to spread further misinformation. We want to offset that and make sure we are spreading awareness from folks that we trust. Yes, you can also create your own content. You know, you can create your own content and post on your own social media platforms, such as just sharing daily asthma management tips. So just another thing to help folks understand what asthma is and how to manage it, letting them know it can't be cured yet, but it can be controlled. And once you control it, you can live your best life. And if you can do that in your native language, for those of us that speak more than one language, that's a huge bonus. You can also host like a quick asthma education webinar through things like Zoom. You can also do a live, on one of your social media platforms. Once again, for those of us that are really on social media, you can really do an asthma basic 101 real quick, addressing folks' questions and really just, once again, giving them the basics during this month. Another thing you can do during this month is partner with schools, churches, barbershops, hair salons, community-based organizations, and provide, once again, resources within those settings during Asthma Awareness Month, right? Which is this month, the month of May. So being in these settings, being where the people are, and once again, offsetting misconceptions and myths and giving the actual facts and resources. So it's just a great time to be outside. Yes. Also, if you can't be outside, this is a really good time to use your voice, right? So this is a great time to share stories with community-based organizations. Let them, you can share like a small video with them where they can share their stories to their community members. You can also advocate for asthma-friendly policies around this time. For those of us that are outside, we can go to Capitol Hill. So I do this every year where I go to Capitol Hill to share stories about asthma in underserved communities, right? Making sure that they hear about poor indoor air quality and they hear about the resources that are necessary to help those with asthma in these communities. Let's make an impact this Asthma Awareness Month. All right, guys. So that's all we have here for today. Thank you so much for listening. And for those of you that need a supportive tribe or you want to send Black and brown folks somewhere to get more resources, we have the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America's Black Women's Asthma Alliance Facebook group. Know that is somewhere that you can go. It is a place where we answer questions and folks can just check in on one another. So please help us share this group. All right, guys. So I will put that in the description as well. Until next time. Bye.